Welcome in, Hawks fans. It's your boy Bryce Lewis for your Atlanta Hawks wrap-up show. And the streak has finally come to an end. Yes, it has, as the Hawks beat the Kings tonight, 120-117, in a game where, for the most part, the Hawks played well most of the game. At the end, obviously, you know how it is when this team gets close. Kings came back and actually took the lead, but the Hawks were able to end the game on a 7-0 run. DeJounte Murray, I believe, had... is it 8 or 10? I want to say 10 points in the fourth. Maybe I'm wrong. But he had a big fourth quarter, big turnover at the end. He was able to create on De'Aaron Fox to really, basically help the team hang on to win this ball game. And this was a good game, like I said, all around for the team. They needed this win. You're on a West Coast trip. You've lost 4 in a row. Sometimes these type of losing streaks can make a team down. And they needed something to happen positively to maybe get this team's spirits back up and potentially maybe create a run here potentially. Like I said, you're the second game of the West Coast trip. You probably feel like you should have beat Golden State. You probably could have been 2-0 on this West Coast trip if, certain things didn't happen last game, but you got the win tonight, and that's the most important part. Listen, even scoring across the board tonight. Collins with 22 and 12. He's been a 20 and 10 machine recently. Hunter, 22 tonight as well. DeJounte, 21. Trey, 21. Outside of that, Bogdanovic gave you 17 off the bench. I mean, that's the type of scoring you kind of want to see. I feel like this team, the way they're constructed, may be better with that type of even scoring. It doesn't need to be top-heavy trade. Obviously you're going to have those nights, but it doesn't need to be top-heavy. It doesn't need to be Trey every night getting 30 and 10. This is what I'm talking about. With the team we have now, Trey don't have to do that. If Trey needs to only give us 20 for us to have our best chance to win, that's okay, especially if you have Hunter, who was very locked on tonight. Collins, listen, we have been complaining. People have complained that Collins does not get fed the ball enough and that we don't use him enough. And that's why a lot of fans soured on him. But he's giving you 20 and 10 the last 4 games, I believe, almost 5 games. I mean, if he's giving you 20 and 10 a game, why are you trading him? Especially... Clearly, tonight, I'm going to get into this a little bit later. Jalen Johnson's not playing a lot of minutes. He's technically your backup 4. So, I feel like if John continues to play this way, you still haven't got Capella back yet, but if John continues to play this way, Hunter continues to play this way, this is a good formula for the Hawks to continue maybe their winning way, especially next game against the Lakers. Lakers currently right now are up right now on the Miami Heat. LeBron is not playing in this game, but they're up on Miami right now. We're going to see if they hang on, because that's the next team they play in this West Coast trip. But like I said, a big win tonight for the guys. Like I said, I saw some good things. I felt like ball movement was a little bit better tonight. I felt like there was a lot more passes. I saw them, John, moving it to John, moving it to Hunter. They were making the defense kind of swing. Like, okay, we're swinging the ball. The defense has to flow with where the ball is, which created open shots. And they were able to take advantage of that tonight against Sacramento. That's something I feel like I haven't seen in the last few games, is that ball movement to make the team have the defense of the other team collapse and create open opportunities. And that's something I think I saw tonight. Obviously, like I said, John hit a couple of threes tonight. Obviously, that's been a struggle for him. If he can start hitting the 3 ball, that's going to change a lot of things for this team, just for him to be able to stretch the floor tonight, and especially also in the paint, feeding him as well. Yucca Okongwu had some foul trouble tonight, which really limited his stat line. I think he only finished with 8 and 7 tonight. Obviously, Sabonis is a tough matchup. If you see Sabonis, he may not look that strong, but he's a very strong big in the post. John Collins had struggles late in the game, but obviously Nate McMillan said it was better for us to go small than us to go big. I have a slight gripe with Jalen Johnson only playing 4 minutes tonight. I feel like, again, I don't know why he doesn't play more. I feel like he can help you. I feel like he shows he can help you. So I am sometimes confused by why he doesn't go there. But maybe he feels like he needs more shooting on the floor. Maybe that's why he goes to Hunter at the 4 position. But, I feel like Jalen Johnson's a very strong kid, athletic kid that I think, in particular matchups can help. And like people say, instead of seeing Frank commit 10 minutes, why don't we get Jalen Johnson at the 5 minutes and just see what that lineup looks like? I don't think that lineup, you got Yucca, who's like 6'8", 6'9". Jalen Johnson's what, 6'7", 6'8"? It's not really that big of a difference if you play them either or. So, I think tonight, for the most part, though, like I said, it was a good performance by both teams. Kings play hard. Kevin Huerter almost got us at the end. A couple big threes De'Aaron Fox had a big fourth quarter. Obviously, those guys have been great in Sacramento, especially playing in their building this year, continuing to keep getting better. DeJounte Murray said after the game, he's rooting for De'Aaron Fox. He hopes De'Aaron Fox can make his first All-Star game, and I'm rooting for him as well. Really strong player. Always like De'Aaron Fox coming out of Kentucky. But like I said, big game, big plays from DeJounte down the stretch. Just big plays from everybody. This is a good team wins. The NBA, a lot of games are going to be close. Not a lot of games are going to be just easily won, and you're going to blow teams out all the time. Yes, you would like the Hawks to play better down the stretch, and that's always going to be a point of emphasis all year. Trae Young took a bad shot tonight late, and listen, people were killing him on Twitter about it. People were going to kill him on Reddit about it. People were going to kill him on Facebook about it. It's just part of the game at this point for him. Listen, yes, Trae needs to be better with his shot selection, but at the same time, with him scoring 21, I didn't feel like Trae was overly aggressive. Trae Young only took 12 shots tonight. When was the last time Trae Young only took 12 shots? So he clearly wasn't coming into this game super aggressive. He was 7 of 12 tonight. So he clearly was he was running the offense, spreading the ball around, everybody's eating, and then after that, taking shots here and there. So because after that first shot down the stretch where he had missed, that's when they went on a 7-0 run. I believe that got him up by about 7-9 before the Kings took a timeout later in the fourth quarter. He missed a shot, and then I think it was Bogey, it was Collins, and then it was Bogey, it was Collins, and it was who am I missing? It was Bogey, it was Collins, and then it was somebody else who made a shot too. I don't know why it's not in my head. It wasn't Griffin, was it? Or was it Hunter? It might have been Hunter. And that's what I want to see. Down the stretch, you have multiple shot makers on the floor. You have Collins who can make a shot, Hunter who can make a shot, Bogey who can make a shot, AJB's on the floor can make a shot. It doesn't have to be ISO ball. It's not like you're the only person on the floor who can make a shot. If everybody feels engaged, you can actually create better shots because now the defense is going to collapse on you, and that can lead to, obviously, if Trae's an elite playmaker, can lead to giving him maybe good looks for his other teammates, and that can create plays for the team. So, like I said, big win tonight in Sacramento. Good win for the guys tonight. Got to get ready to go against LA this week in a couple of days, and just get ready to try to maybe go 2-1 on this West Coast trip before ending it win against the Clippers in that same building. So, like I said, guys, we're gonna see how this continues to go, how this continues to flow. Hopefully this can create some momentum for the team, man. But this is your Atlanta Hawks wrap up. If you want to learn or follow me on Twitter at Brycey_2K, that's where I do all my Hawks and Falcons takes. If you want to interact with me there or interact with me on anything else that I post this on. So I'll see y'all guys next time.